Hello, everyone, and welcome to Stardew Valley Expanded. I decided I wanted to do 2 episodes today, one of Vintage Story, one of Stardew, and so that's what we're doing. But we have our gold pickaxe to pick up. We have some corn ready. And nothing else at the moment, but that's okay. The amaranth isn't done either. When will it be done? Tomorrow. Okay. Luckily, tomorrow is not a Wednesday, so I can go to Pierre's. But it is a Sunday, so I'm going to watch the Queen of Sauce. And this week's dish, tortillas. How many of you are gnawing on a microwaved convenience burrito while watching this program? Shame on you. You might as well wrap your beans in an old wash rag. Now listen up. Once you've tried my fresh, rustic corn tortillas, you'll never go back. You learned how to cook tortillas. I was raised on saying it tortilla, not like tortilla or anything else. So, if you're wondering why, I might have said it weird. That's why. But let's check out our foraging spot while we wait for Clint's shop to open. A random hazelnut up here. And some more mushrooms. Let's also get rid of these acorn seeds. See if there's any more mushrooms in here. I do see some. What's this? I think that's a decorative mushroom, but it's hiding behind trees, so it's kind of difficult to see. But lots of brown mushrooms in the foresty area. Now, this chest. Here we go. I did not mean to put that in there. Okay. 5 of those. I don't know if the golden mushroom is still better than the dehydrated, well, the dried mushrooms. I keep calling them dehydrated. I could sell one tonight and see. First, let's go in here, check for geodes and stuff. I can donate that. Geminite. Okay. Let's put one in the chest since I got 2 from that somehow. And we'll grab this and 1 gold common mushroom. We'll see how it sells. Let's also sell some of these gold mushrooms. Just because I think, oh, interesting. I didn't know, see, it was an attack button. I was trying to press C to see if it would open the collections tab. But I haven't donated some of the mushrooms, so it'd be nice to see them on the list. Sell the corn and dried mushroom and mushrooms. Is there anything else to donate? Think so. Let's also just grab one of every one of these things to sell. I will put That's not the hazelnut. Then I'll put the geode away. Okay. Now I can go to Clint's, pick up my pickaxe, and I don't really have the money to get the new fishing rod yet. I think it's 7,500 gold. But we're slowly on track. I think tomorrow we might be able to, with what I just sold. I should also be able to maybe pick up a new week-long quest. Oh, let's say hi to Andy. You look all dapper in your fall outfit. Only people I get along with well in Pelican Town are George and Sam. I mean Pam. Not many people understand me. Maybe it's the age difference. Could be. What about Mayor Lewis? That man is a yoba darn fool, if I've ever seen one. Him and I don't meet eye to eye. Yeah, some people you just don't click with. I am looking for someone to bring me 8 gold ores to aid in the understanding of local minerals. 330 gold on delivery. At least it's ores and not bars. But I can try. You are giving me my pickaxe back today, so that's good. I'm reading a book called Legends of the Dwarves. It's about several dwarvish mountain ranges and advanced ancient technology. Interesting. One of those mountains is here in Stardew Valley, Cornell Mountain. Is that the one with the cave? I haven't broken the rock to say hi to that dwarf. If I didn't have this shop to run, I would be outside right now. Doing what? The leaves look great and the mushrooms are sprouting. So like foraging? Let's see. I'll buy some amaranth today. A little early. Jody! Jody's fast. When you become a parent, you have to leave your old lifestyle behind. That is kind of true. Maybe that's not entirely true, but if you're not careful, it will happen. Yeah. That seems more accurate. Let's talk to Alex. I saw you catch that salmon. If you happen to make a salmon dinner out of it, let me have a bite. Were you on my farm watching me fish for salmon? Or, huh? That's the only time I caught a salmon. Well, Sophia looks a little sad today. Sophia's ignoring you. She looks sad. That's okay. Anything new? No, maybe it's tomorrow that that quest board refreshes. I was hoping it was Sundays. It was not. Okay. I would like to donate the Geminite. What do I get from it? Tell me. I think that's the bear statue is new. Hi, Martin. Yawn. Oh, hey there. How may I help you? I was just curious what you were reading, I guess. Hi, Clint. I'm on pickaxe. Thank you. Received a gold pickaxe. Thank you, thank you. Don't you have work to do? Well, yeah, I need my pickaxe to do the work. I wanna get rid of that iridium boulder on my farm. You know what? While we're over here, I need to talk to Morris more often. Morris and Claire. I don't talk to them enough. And I want to be friends with them before I get rid of Joja by fixing the community center. Hi, Pam. Don't you have work to do? Okay, you and Clint both say that. What the heck? You should be thankful that you have a job rather than moping around town all the time. I am curious how you pay for stuff. Like, you don't have a job. So are you just using your savings? Because That doesn't seem like a great way to live when I think about it more. Come on, kiddo. I don't got all day. Yes, ma'am. I understand. I'll bring this up for you now. How does this... Hey, Claire, can you help me with this transaction? Sure. Wasting my time. Oh, you need to press the other items button. Ah, that was it. Would you like your receipt, ma'am? No. Pam's portrait just looks dead inside. That whole interaction. That lady is kind of scary. She's a regular customer, so you will see her again. Well, anyway, thanks for helping. You're welcome. That was nice. Hi, Claire. Hi. How are you? Sorry, please excuse me. Okay. Now Pam's back. Glitch, consider going to joja.net and taking our online survey. For what? You'll have a chance to win a prize worth 500 gold. Huh. Wait, B, C, D, E, F, G. Wait, where's G? There's no G. It's missing A and G. Is this supposed to be G or something? What the... That bothers me. Well, time to go back to the farm. Let's get rid of that iridium boulder in the foraging area and see what more mysteries lie beyond. We could also go down here to get there. And I could mine those as well. That would also be good. Clear more of the farm up. There we go. Let me through the grass. And let's see what's down here. Oh, I want to know if this was stone. It was. Hiding stone. Let's see though. Up here. Boulder. Meteor. That was a decent amount of iridium. Jeez. Much wood. I could have sorted out my tools better. Giant cauliflower. It's fall. Why is it a giant cauliflower? That's so random. And weird. Cauliflower. There we go. That's the mystery. I'm assuming that'll change every season. I'm surprised it was cauliflower and not pumpkins in the middle of fall. Or a melon, since the last thing would have been summer. Let's get rid of these. But apparently, earlier in my Stardew series, I think I mentioned it before, but I was thinking about doing a Coral Island Let's Play, but I didn't want to do that while there was still an update coming out soonish. I thought it would come out next year, or at least that's what the internet kind of speculated, was that it might come out next year. But it came out, I think it came out today. So that's interesting. It's a romance update and a multiplayer update, so you can now play with your friends on Coral Island, which is a farming simulator, kind of. Kind of like Stardew Valley, more 3D. You can catch bugs as well, and it has a whole different story. But just similar to Stardew Valley, as in it's a farming game, mainly, where you're a farmer and you farm. And you can do other things like combat, mining, foraging. Bug catching is one of the ones that's different from Stardew. And as well as there's whole features of cleaning up the ocean is another part of the thing. But I was thinking of doing a Let's Play. I really wanted to... I was hoping the romance update would add another romanceable character. It did not. I think one of the staff said that the character was Arrow Ace, but I don't think there's any dialogue that actually includes that he would be Arrow Ace. He's a late game NPC, but it's annoying because you want to romance him, but you can't because they say no. it would be a little bit more different if it was like he had a partner, but I don't think there's any information on that either. I just remember reading some things and someone said that a dev might have said it, that he was Arrow Ace, but I don't think it's widely confirmed or people know where to find it, so it's not like I can check. But anyway, it's just annoying because I was hoping maybe in the romance update they'll add him as a romanceable character. No, they did not. It was not in the patch notes. I would know. I read them. There's some iridium cooking. We have some cauliflower. I can... That's not the right chest for that. I have enough cauliflower. I don't need... Okay. Dude. Sell the cauliflower. Keep the amaranth. And let's go in the hot springs. But Hopefully that brings my energy back up to a decent level where it doesn't have the negative effect tomorrow. Let me get to bathe in the starry water. I really wish this pond didn't have fish or algae or trash in it that you could fish up. Then it would just be starry and bubbly because hot spring or steamy, I guess. That'd be nice. Because without the visible fish mod, it looks like a normal pond. But with the visible fish mod, because I like seeing all the fish in the other bodies of water, that it just looks a little weird. Like, I'm gonna go bathe in a hot spring full of fish and algae and trash. And restore my energy. Oh, jeez. That definitely brought cash. Okay. Dried common mushrooms give me 325 gold. Gold mushrooms give me 60 gold. Okay. It's definitely worth to try them, then. Well, is it? It is. It is. 20 gold better. Because I was about to say, is that actually worth it? But it's 5 mushrooms turned into 1 dried, and 5 golden brown mushrooms would be 300 gold, which is still 20 less than the dried mushrooms. Hello, it's blackberry season right now. The bushes are full of them. I want to pick some, but I lost track of my basket. Can you help me, Linus? Of course. I have an idea on where it would be. Unless expanded changed where that would be. But otherwise, I have a good idea. Okay. Well, that's our amaranth. Cranberries! This is a momentous occasion. We're going to take a screenshot for YouTube. And that will be our thumbnail. But let's grab them all. This will be a lot of cash. So much. You won't even know what hit you. I do wish it was a bit easier to gather though. The quality sprinklers, every other thing, make it annoying to walk around them. So satisfying. Oh, just one. And this will be back in 5 days. But 120 cranberries. Nice. Let's put a bunch in here. Reorganize it. Apparently it prefers yams. I'm gonna just move that though, because it has a group of 3 stars. And the yams don't. Oh. Also amaranth. Amaranth. That changes it up a little bit. You know what? I'll keep another gold one in there for Marnie. And then I'll sell all of this. Which should give me quite a bit of cash. But we were requested to find a blackberry basket. And I'm gonna go look for it. And if it's in the same place as usual... Oh, wait 1 second. Hi, Claire. Leaves keep finding their way inside, and I have to sweep. It's an extra responsibility. Yeah. not the funnest thing. What the heck? Cold carrot seeds. Plant these in the spring, summer, or fall. Takes 6 days to mature. Cold carrot? What? That's new. Also, so many cranberries. I mean, blackberries. It is here! Linus's basket. Let's grab it. Oh, you found the berry basket. Better return it to Linus. And somehow there was a red mushroom under it. That was what confused me. I picked it up and suddenly, red mushroom. I was like, what? How does that work? Well, let's put this carrot down here. It said I could plant it in fall, so I am. I should probably fertilize it though. So let's grab one basic fertilizer. Put that on it, and we'll be on our way. Berry basket. The fibers are stained with berry juice. Interesting. There's a hazelnut. Nice. Then some more berries. Common mushroom. And is Linus inside? No, he is not inside. Where is Linus? Linus is up there for some reason. Okay. Well, it gives me an opportunity to say hi to Susan. If she's inside, is she outside? She is. Hello. Hiking up to the summit is great cardio. I go up there every week. I thought the summit was blocked by a boulder. Seeing the whole valley spread out beneath you lets you appreciate how beautiful this place is. That's understandable. Do you like blackberries? It doesn't seem like you do. There's a trash can right there. Hi, Linus. My basket. Thank you. This means a lot to me. Ketra. She was a dear friend of mine. I knew her before she joined the Adventurers Guild. Oh. Interesting. I wanted to research the... No. Ketra. Slimes, 13. Bats, 4. Bugs, 1. So she probably passed away on the above floors. That's sad. What's this? Baron. Slimes, 153. Skeletons, 45. Shadow brutes, 9. You got deep down in the mines. I wonder if they only put their top 3 Slayer quests, like how well they did on slaying things, their top 3. Because I don't think I see more than 3 on those markers. So it's the big harvest season, isn't it? Yes. Do you want berries? I assume not. It doesn't look like you like them much. But I do have a lot of hazelnuts to put away. And here's a mushroom. And I can get rid of the stone right there. Let's go check out the little quarry on the farm. See if there's any minerals or things I can get. Bit of copper and emeralds. A couple frozen geodes. I find the frozen geode rocks funny. It's just like they're sticking out of a rock and they turned the rest of the rock blue. I don't know if there's a Omni Geode version, but that'd be cool. There was one hiding down there. And the last one. That's a bit of stuff. I need to go check the town board, because the town board quest should have reset. Oh, it's the final day to gather 8 gold ore as well. You know what? This is faster. I don't know why I didn't use this. Let's also go deal with our mushroom situation. And our foraging hill. Or would this be more of a plateau? I don't know. Let's put all these away. Quick sort. Grab 5 of these common mushrooms to put in here. And I'll take that. Now... let's put this forage away, and then we'll run off to the town board. Wrong chest. Da-da-da. I still need a silver wild plum. Darn. I'll put that emerald in the cave later. For now, the town board. And maybe if Willie stays in the shop until 5, I can buy the better fishing rod, which would be very nice. And there's a random request. Hello, Caroline. Fall is Abby's favorite season, so I'm hoping she'll come out of her room more often. I guess so. I could really go for a ripe eggplant, Susan. I will try to get that to you. I just need to remember to keep it in my mind. Hello, Olivia. So I was at the store the other day, and Pierre showed me a fresh blueberry you brought in. I bought it. But was it good? During fall, I may sometimes take trips in the forest to gather some mushrooms. I wish Victor enjoyed mushrooms as much as I did. I'd use them in just about every dish. Really? Hi, Alex. You're a good boy, Dusty. Ready for a treat? I think he is. Dusty seems like a dog who would love treats. Hi, are you doing okay? Yes. Hey, Mario. Have you explored the mines much? I've heard you can find some useful materials there. All the way to the bottom. I have seen every little bit of it. Hi, Abalone. With every year, I appreciate the seasons more and more. For young people, it's easy to let them slip by. I mean, yeah, sometimes it feels like snap and it's over. Only sometimes, though. Okay. Robin has a new idea for a bed, but she needs 80 hardwood. And Rasmodius requires assistance taking down a rare prismatic slime within the caves for a jar of prismatic jelly. I think the 80 hardwood is a lot easier. Let's see if Willie is still there. No, he is not. Sad. Willie is going to Sophia's farm. Interesting. I didn't think he'd take that path. The other day I was curious if he actually would, if any other NPCs besides Sophia would use that, but now I guess I have the answer. We sell a few over-the-counter medicines at the clinic. Feel free to stop by if you're feeling exhausted. I know that being a farmer is pretty tiring work. Don't overdo it. You as well. I like taking walks in the forest this time of year. The temperature is so comfortable. I agree. Fall is wonderful. Smile. Okay. Hello, Andy. I harvested several high-quality crops this morning. That Joja fertilizer works like a charm every time. Weren't you complaining about it not working in spring? I recommend using Joja fertilizer glitch. It'll help you turn a profit. I don't know. I just hand make mine. Nothing like a sip of the good stuff to warm these old bones. Is it actually warm, though? I don't think you'd want to drink, like, hot alcohol. That sounds weird. I found some wild mushrooms over the weekend. Keep your nose in the ground and you'll find some mushrooms yourself. I'm sure of it. Well, yeah. Plenty grow on my farm, though, so I'm not in too much of a hurry to look. Except in the secret forest. I do like the unique and new mushrooms from there. Hey, Abigail. I need to stretch my legs and get some fresh air today. I mean, aren't you doing that right now? Let's grab some more stuff. I was hoping there would be a sand dollar or something. Or some cockles. I know I'm missing, I think, 2 rarities of the cockle. Hello, Glitch. Make sure you take breaks from your work now and then. Yeah, I do. I walk to the beach plenty often. Willie! Let me say hello. Ahoy there, son. Looks like decent weather for fishing, eh? Yeah. Can I sneak into your shop and have you sell me something? No. It closes at 5. That sucks. I was thinking if I snuck in there and waited as he walked around to go up the ladder, that the shop might be open for a brief moment and I could get the fishing rod. That was the hope anyway. Did not come to fruition. While we're over here... Oh. Berries. I want to go to the secret woods. Gather some more mushrooms from over there. Gives me something to do with my ridiculous amount of energy that I have still. Because I'm not really needing to go mining much. Mushroom. Berries. I feel like there's no real need to have the blackberries spawn on the ground once you can get so much from the bushes. But I don't know. It is a little bit useful if you aren't actively running around during blackberry season. I see mushrooms. Well, not mushrooms. The worm spot. Let's grab our sword. Move our hoe next to it. If I see any more worm spots. And gather some stuff. Also, I can actually cut some of these to go for Robin's quest. I can't gather from that berry bush over there. It's too far. That sucks. Rafflesia. Some more slimes. Oh, diamond. My inventory's full though. Pine cone, moss, and fiber. I can get rid of. I probably didn't need to empty all those slots out, but if I get another worm spot like right there, and it gives me an artifact. It did not, but it gave me a seed. Or the forage. I do need more room for more forage. That is also a thing. Mushrooms. Oh, I already have a limit. Okay. Mixed seeds I can sell. I can sell the slime as well. But Robin's quest gives me decent reason to be in here and gather some of the logs. Okay, blackberry season does not turn any of these bushes into a harvestable bush. Wait, I can search them? Red baneberries grow here during summer. Okay. So it is definitely only summer when they grow. Sad. Let's put the sword away. Grab our pickaxe. I've gathered a quarter of the hardwood I need, and I just need 60 more to just put it in Robin's house. We can do that next. Tomorrow. It's a little late. Quick stock everything in here. We'll see if anything grows tomorrow. Put stuff in there, stuff in there. Hey! I have a golden clam. Another group of 3. But yeah, I need a silver and a normal cockle. Do these only spawn in a certain season? It doesn't say if it's seasonal, I don't think. Yeah. Evelyn likes this? Weird. Let's put the forage away. And we'll have to go to the mushrooms tomorrow to put that stuff away. I will put those in there. And those can go in the mineral chest that is next to the mushroom cave. But let's say goodnight to Carmel and go to bed. 19,000 gold from Cranberries. Oh my gosh. I told you we were gonna make bank. 5,000 from gold, almost 10,000 from normal, and almost 3,500 from silver. Let's go! Big bank. I'm gonna make so much money this fall season. Now it's raining. What looks like a little umbrella symbol. We have some... Is this broccoli? It is broccoli. Interesting. Well, there's broccoli, and there is bok choy. So I'll have to go get some more bok choy from Pierre today as well. No more new cranberries. I'll pick up these sunflowers since I don't have beehives yet still. I need to go and mine some more iron. Let's plant all these back though. It gave me 2 extra seeds in return. How kind. Let's put this stuff away first. No normal quality broccoli. Put that there and that one. And we'll put sunflowers away. I think that's an okay amount. Wait. That's a better amount. Do I put shrub seeds in the summer seeds chests? Yeah. I was just curious, because I was confused on if I put them in the foraging chest, the secret woods, and they didn't go in there. Glitch, how are you doing? I've enclosed some instructions on how to make one of my favorite fish recipes. Sashimi. Nice. Dear Glitch, how are things going? You must really be making a good fortune on that farm. Don't forget your dear old mother when you're a millionaire. Love, Mom. P.S. Enjoy the cake. Thank you for that cake. Dear Glitch, 1 week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair in this town square. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a grand display for the event. Just bring up to 9 items that best showcase your talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. The fair starts at 9 a.m. Don't miss it. Mayor Lewis. Okay. I'm gonna sell a pink cake because I don't know. Don't really have use for it besides money, and maybe it'll give me something in return, collection-wise. I was planning on selling one in the future later for collection if I needed it. I probably could have kept it and used it for energy, but I don't know. Not like I can eat it and taste it through the video game. Well, here's a mushroom and another mushroom. Let's go check the garden thing. Is there anything new? No. It probably refreshes every beginning of the month then. Let's collect some hardwood for Robin's bed. Now put these away. Can put the mushrooms in here. I really need another dehydrator. I don't think I can craft one, can I? Yarn spooler. Turns camel wool into yarn. Fur wax. Okay, so there is something that so the fur does get something from the tapper. I don't see a dehydrator though. we got a silver plum. I needed one of those for the foraging collection. Goes in there. We organize it, and there we go. All 3 gold. There are mushrooms as part of the common mushrooms are part of the fall wild seed packet, but those are in a different chest, and I don't feel like adding them to the forage chest. Since it goes better with the mushrooms over there. And I forgot to put the stupid minerals in the mineral chest. I'm gonna go do that. Oh. And I never picked up blackberries. Let's also see if there's any new minerals or geodes while we're in here. I think I've donated this one. Malachite, yep. I know I've donated that one before. And that one. And I have a bunch of those in the chest, so it's bound to be donated. But that was a lot more than usual. Like 3 extra things more than usual. Minerals. Those as well. There we go. Now we'll take these geodes and put them away as well. But maybe not right now. Let's move our pickaxe so we can get our sword out in the secret forest. And drop these off. I need to go get bok choy as well. I forgot about that. 8 bok choy. Go get a better fishing rod. I didn't think catfish spawned during fall. In the rain. But now I know. Let's grab the sword. A blue slime. But if any of you are interested in anime, something I picked up recently that's still airing currently is called The Water Magician. It's an isekai. For people who don't know anime terms, that's basically someone in a kind of Earth, usually Earth, and an animated Earth would be a better description, because it's not fully realistic Earth, usually. But they either die or something happens, like a flood or a fire, and they basically get teleported or reincarnated into another world. Usually a fantasy setting. Sometimes it's a sci-fi setting, futuristic. Sometimes it's both. Very rarely, though. Anyway, someone gets reincarnated, and they have the attribute of water as their magic, and they start off living a slow life and eventually stumble across someone and take on a quest to get him home, and then they start living in the same town and doing things, and I just found it interesting. It's a very nice anime story. Let's put slime back and the bone sword back. We got a lot of hardwood from that adventure. Still need 16. That's okay. We'll get it later. Oof. I might not be able to get to Willie's before he closes shop. That seems to be a reoccurring problem. Let's go through here, try and get to Pierre's quickly so I can get some bok choy seeds. Hopefully he doesn't close at 5 either. I mean 4. And it's not Wednesday, so please do not be closed. What is this? The monsters known as Ghost are throwing the elemental balance into disarray. I would like an adventurer to enter the mines and slay 2 of these creatures. M. Rasmodius, the wizard. 500 gold reward. That's balanced. It's a good day to shop. I guess so. I want bok choy. Thank you. Willie, please don't leave. Please keep your shop open like an extra hour. Hi, Sebastian. I went shopping last night and picked up a fresh blueberry on sale for only 62 gold. It was disgusting. No wonder Pierre was selling that trash for so cheap. Damn. If you're lucky, you might see a frog in this weather. Do you not like blueberries, or was it just normal quality? You're a good boy, Dusty. Ready for a treat? Willie, please. Keep the store open for your favorite No! A true angler has respect for the water. Don't you forget that. Can you open your store again? Give me a fishing rod. I have money. I pay you a little extra to go back and open the store. Dang. I also could have bought the better backpack from Pierre's. I totally forgot about that. There's the old mariner, but I don't have romance, so no. Can I see if Pierre's still open? I doubt it. He is. And I could just grab the backpack. 10,000 gold. Better backpack. You got the deluxe backpack. Your inventory space has increased to 36. Nice. I'm happy with that. Well, at least we got the bok choy, the plant, and the better backpack. It would have been even nicer if we got the fishing rod, but we did not. So let's go plant this bok choy. Then forage. Fish forage. Hardwood. Some copper. And the chanterelle will go in the mushroom cave. I don't know if I can dehydrate the chanterelle. Also, did I ever go up here to check forage? I must have. I don't see any. Okay. Put that away. Press F1. Can, It can! Dehydrator. Dried edible mushroom. You can also juice it and pickle it. Interesting. Can I dehydrate this one? I can. What about this one? Yes. Well, sells for 200 gold. It doesn't seem to sell for more than what the chanterelle is actually worth. Same with the purple mushroom. And same with the morel. And this can't go in the dehydrator. So it seems I'm better off selling those mushrooms. I'll just keep them instead. I think I can use them for a recipe like a life elixir later when I have a better combat skill that'll replenish most of my life. Yeah, this one. Life elixir. Red, purple morel, and a chanterelle mushroom. Restores health to full. I'll just keep them for that. Does this have anything? It does. Nice. I will put... maybe not. I'll keep some common mushrooms. I'll keep these for fall forage seeds. And if I have 10 of everything else, hopefully this works out well. I don't have enough plums. That's okay. I'll put it in there for now until I get more wild plums that I can make fall seeds out of. But now I need fiber and sticks, I think. And I can make more tea saplings. 10 to be exact, which is an okay amount. Now, let's see. I'll do them around the cranberry field. That'll look better in time. Now, is there anything else to do? Let's go to the mushroom area. And, no, I didn't mean to step out. Mushroom area. And let's clear more stuff. I have my axe and my pickaxe. Here's some trees. Alright, the silo's done now. Whenever I harvest a hay, or tall grass, I get hay. I forgot about that. Let's mine a bit more. Okay. Kinda hit as much as I can do with my energy as of now. I'll probably have an energy debuff tomorrow, but I don't think I have much time to go and sit in the hot spring on the farm to get my energy back. And we only need 6 more hardwood for Robin's new bed project. And there. Let's say goodnight to Carmel. And go to sleep. 2,000 gold from farming and 500 from other. Most of it was from sunflowers. And the pink cake. Now it is the next day. But that's the three days of Stardew. Next time we'll have a bit more broccoli to farm and some cranberries, surely. Maybe not. The episode after next, definitely. But that was all I had, so I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you, and that you enjoyed the episode. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you would like, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye!